Africa's energy ministers have all agreed to find better ways of increasing supplies in the continent. Electricity demand is growing at supersonic speed as more people move to the middle-class levels and countries become more industrialized. Yasser Hakim spoke to Albert Mugo, Managing Director of Kenya Electricity Generating Company, about what is being done to bolster electricity supply.
Well, the situation in Africa concerning energy, the fact is that we are using very little energy. A lot of our people, particularly in the rural areas, do not have electricity. The access is very low. And so we are faced with this challenge that we must provide electricity to our people. And I was glad to hear today from many of the countries that they have plans to have universal access by 2025, because this will really help improve the lives of our people. And it is also important that as we do this, we look for innovative ways of providing this energy.
One of the ways to solve the electricity problem is through sharing between different countries. How effective has this been in Africa, and can we see more of it taking place between different African countries?
Absolutely, it can be achieved, and we are already seeing that happening. In South Africa, for example, the Southern African countries have got what you call the Southern Africa Power Pool. Within the East Africa, we have what is called the East African Power Pool. And I know that in North Africa, they have got a pool that connects the countries there. Now, what is happening is South Africa will soon be connected to East Africa once the Kenya, Tanzania to Zambia transmission line is connected. Ethiopia is connecting to Kenya, and Ethiopia is connecting to the Sudan. And very soon, the Sudan will also be connected to Egypt. Now, when we have that, we can see that there will be interconnection all the way from North Africa to South Africa. And whoever has got enough power will be able to share with the other neighboring countries. So it's not just a dream, but it's a reality because the transmission lines are being constructed.
Africa is known to have a lot of sun, yet solar energy is not really utilized enough in this continent. Why is this happening? How can we improve on that and increase dependence on solar energy?
Yes, it's true that Africa has got a lot of solar, maybe more than anywhere else. And the problem has been that until probably in the last 1 or 2 years, the price of solar has been a bit high. And so when you look at the problem of providing cheaper energy to our people and the cost of solar, it's been a bit difficult to have enough solar connected to our people, particularly to the grid. But what we are seeing now is that the technology in solar has matured somehow, and the prices have been coming down. Like we are told that in South Africa, they are getting a bid for solar now at about 9 US cents per kilowatt hour. At that rate, I can see that many countries will now be able to connect solar power because it's already reaching the prices where the hydro, the geothermal already is. And we should be able to see more of solar coming in the days to come.